Just calm your mind today. Calm your mind first. Make decisions from that calmness in your mind and in your heart. Don't let emotions cloud or judge your decisions. Make decisions with a calm state of mind from calmness. Get you a notebook Get you a pen. Get you a piece of paper. Get you a pencil. Get you a writing utensil and something to write with. And try to carry these things with you throughout your daily journeys. Something to write on and something to write with. Whether you type it in your phone and then transfer it, or whether you remember it for later and write it down. But this see that? 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 equals your story. You feel me? That's your story. That's your Bible. The Bible is everybody else's stories. Other people's life. 1 and 1. Something to write with and something to write on. Right? It's important in keeping track of your thoughts and yourself. Keeping track of what's physical in the physical. You understand what I'm saying? And being able to bring the spiritual into the physical. Because this is nothing but, this is only an extension of my hand, of my arm, of my upper body, of my body, entire body. You feel me? The pen is only an extension of the body. The basketball is only an extension of the body. You feel me? The hammer is only the extension. It's only an extension of the body, of the spirit. Your voice is an extension of the spirit. Understand what I'm saying? So music is cool. Writing is cool. You understand what I'm saying? Music is cool. Writing is cool. Music is a universal language. Therefore, anybody can understand it. Children understand music just the same way adults understand music. Babies understand it. When you get people moving, and you control what's going on in their mind at the same time. Think about what music do. Think about the actual what music do. Not about like how you feel. Think about actually what it do. When you get people moving to a specific message, you understand what I'm saying? It creates that bond within the physical and the spiritual. You understand what I'm saying? It creates that bond. So you may be releasing these positive emotions, this attraction energy. You know what I'm saying? This energy that attracts. But you may be listening to music that is based around demonic principles. Understand what I'm saying when I said what music does? When you get somebody moving, right, to a message. Understand what I'm saying? When you make somebody move to a message, that binds the physical and the spiritual. So that binds your mind to that action that you performing, right? Yo, so think about like we listen to Lil Wayne, King Von, and shit like that, right? So imagine we dancing to King Von and shit like, yeah, nigga, we lit to that young boy, nigga, like we dancing. Just imagine, appreciate it. Just imagine the dancing that you're doing. It's locking your mind to what he's saying. You might be like, bro, it's just music, bro, it's just music. But you're not dancing to gospel music, you get what I'm saying? You're not dancing to music that's promoting. It don't even have to be straight gospel, bro. You're not dancing to music that's promoting a healthier you. You binding your mind to energies that's controlling you. You feel what I'm saying? So everything is an extension of the spirit, like I go back to say. You get what I'm saying? Once you dance to it, once you move to that message, bro, you accept that energy. Therefore, you attract whatever. You're in a state of attraction at that point, because you happy, and your mind is peace. So you bind into that shit. But everything is an extension, right? The lighter is an extension. The lighter is an extension of my consciousness. This is an extension of my consciousness, of my spirit, regardless. Whatever I put into my body must come out. So therefore, whatever I'm thinking is what I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? So any type of art, any type of physical manifestation is just a extension of your spirit, of your mind, of what your heart has in it. You understand what I'm saying? So say, for instance, the day is about relationships. The day is about relationships, period. Like parental, work, personal, God, business, friend. You understand what I'm saying? It's about relationships. So understand what I'm saying? Like everything you do is an extension of the contents of your heart. So you might put yourself in a situation or find yourself in a situation where, hey, I like this person, I like this person, I like this person, I don't like this person. And you come to ask yourself, why do I not like or dislike this person? And you realize that it's all because of what you're going through. It has nothing to really do with that person. You understand what I'm saying? Because that person is going to be their self. Understand what I'm saying? That person is being their self. So if it has anything to do with that person and why you don't like them, you lose a track of what you have. You lose a track of yourself. Because maybe that person is showing you a quality in yourself that you wouldn't agree with. You know, we all have the same, we go through the same things. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe that person just is accepting the energy that you wouldn't accept. You understand what I'm saying? So you shouldn't align yourself or put yourself in an area to be in accordance with that person or the things that they agree with. That have nothing to do with that person. Feel what I'm saying now? That's all up to you. Sometimes you may be placed around people that you don't agree with, and you have to deal with them in that moment. But that comes discipline. And discipline is one of the most hardest things to have in relationships, because we tend to lean on our emotional likes and dislikes. But what we should tend to is the contents of this person's heart. Understand what I'm saying? Just because somebody's heart is good don't mean that they're going to do the right thing. But because their heart is good, you should give them the space. Understand what I'm saying? Give them the space to figure it out for themselves, because you don't know if their heart good or not. That's your opinion. You may have the discernment. God may give you that to see through. You know what I'm saying? Everybody haven't worked to that point to be able to know if somebody is good for them or bad for them, or if that person's heart is where it should be. So you pay attention to your extensions. Understand? Different extensions come through different people. Different extensions come through different people. We call it demons, we call it the devil, we call it, oh, that's the devil, oh, that's God, oh. No, different extensions come through different people. So I always go back and say I'm from a small town. I'm from a country, rural community, right? So I'm not a type of person that go fishing every day. I don't really got the patience. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of patience, but to be fishing, I'm the type of person, I don't like to kill animals for some reason. Like, it just bothers me. But I done been fishing before, and it's like, you know, sometimes you got to eat. It's survival in real life. Sometimes real life supersedes how you feel about things. You know what I'm saying? You got to eat when you got to eat, you know? But some people might bring out that extension of you, though, like, bruh, I don't fish, but I know people that do. So when I be around them, that might bring out an extension of me that more suited to me surviving versus how I feel about things. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I gotta do to survive. Versus some people who may just not really understand a lot, and they lost. And they haven't grown to understand what it's like to pay attention to their extensions. You feel me? So hanging around that type of mentality or being around that type of energy of a person, it's not going to benefit you or them, because they're going to be able to use your extensions that you have worked on for yourself. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be able to use your extensions towards their purpose, not really towards the greater good and towards developing a better version of themselves and feeding that back into you. Understand what I'm saying? It's not going around. So pay attention to the extensions. What is this person is an extension of? Is this a person an extension of greed? You feel me? Is this person an extension of lust? Is this person an extension of wealth? Is this person an extension of knowledge? Is this person an extension of discipline? You feel me? It's different extensions. What is your main extension? You understand what I'm saying? When people come to you, what do they come to you for? Sometimes they get lost and other people gifts and what they good at. And you know, you get all starstruck. No man can serve two masters, you feel me? So it's only you and God at the end of the day. Be the star of your own movie, you feel me? Be starstruck with what you got and how you coming. Let the word speak. But like I said, your voice is also an extension of you. So when you align yourself with the word of God and principles of discipline and the way you carry yourself as a man, the way you carry yourself as a woman, start to speak more thorough. It's hard to break through. You understand what I'm saying? It's harder for the negative extremities to pierce through what you have developed because of the discipline. You're already aware and are able to handle yourself accordingly in such situations where you're not, because of the principles you got. It's cold. I don't cap. I'm talking. I'm speaking. It's Sunday. Relax your mind. Everybody relax your mind. Whenever you watch it, if you watch it, I'll probably start saving these, posting them on YouTube or something. Chopping them up. Because I'm learning really what's going on when you pay attention. The internet is like left, right. Everything is a left and a right. Exactly. TikTok is, I don't understand. It's so broad, but it's so easily to jump into it, like. But you got to be so consistent on TikTok. Because if you're not consistent, it's going to be weird. You got to be so consistent. That's why I'm trying to figure out like a specific lane, bro. Like when you figure out that lane, then you can apply it to everything, like social media, apply it to your conversation when you promoting people, when you approach people, when you marketing yourself like that direct. A lot of people say a career, but it's not really a career, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really a career. It's more like your nature as a person. You feel me? Whatever you call to as a person. That's why I'm saying stuff like music is an extension of your spirit. But what is like really what you call to, the nature of you, what you came out doing. You know, when you was a little kid and you was like, bro, this is it. And everybody was like, no, bro, that's not it. And you was like, no, it's not it. Dang. You know, that's really what it's about. Literally. It comes down to the type of life you want to live, bro. And the type of people you want to be around and the type of influence you want to have, the impact. It's about the impact you want to have while you're here. Because once you're gone, you're gone. So, live through the spirit, but you know what I'm saying? It's about the impact you leave. Maybe you don't want to leave no impact. Maybe you just want to expand yourself, you know? And that's it. Some people just want to do that. Some people want to live their life for everybody else. Some people want to, you know what I'm saying? Just give. Sacrifice for everybody else. Some people do that. It's always a extreme left and an extreme right. So you know there's always that middle full path. That's really what I'm trying to figure. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's more of walking in the balance. Cause you gotta know bad or no good. You gotta know good or no bad. That's why I believe, like, I don't know, I can't fuck with that alcohol shit. But certain stuff is like, you know what I'm saying? You dip your toe in and see what it is. It ain't it, don't do it. You know what it is. You know it's bad for you. You know it's going to deter you from your purpose. Don't do it. That's where discipline comes. Certain stuff just not to do, but certain stuff you can try. You know what I'm saying? Certain stuff you can try. Just don't, what's the word? Indulge. Don't indulge. Scientific method, literally trial and error. It's a science to everything though. And that's really what make a person or break a person, bro. Some people don't understand that it's a science to everything. So when you say psychology or sociology or biology, or, you get what I'm saying? All these is different sciences of people, like different sciences of everything. Chemistry, culinary arts, nigga, it's all different sciences. It's just science, bro. Whatever word people want to call it. Science is science, math is math. You understand what I'm saying? History is history, bro. Certain stuff is concrete. Science is science. Math is math, history is history. Science encompasses math and history. So, it's a science to everything. Because history has proven that it is true. That's what makes it science. Facts. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I was saying earlier before you got on the live, I said get a pen and get a notebook. Because 1 + 1, the math of it. Because from the spirit, you get the words. From the physical, you get the message. You understand what I'm saying? You get, that's how you translate it for other people to understand it. And that's the science of it. From spiritual to physical. You write it on paper. Make it real. You feel me? If you never put it on paper, or if you never materialize it, it will never materialize. You got to do that. You got to do that. Regardless. So, it's a science to it though. God is the driving force behind everything. He's the all. I don't like to use the word God, really. Because I feel like God has a man connotation to it, and I feel like God is not a man or a woman. And God comes from a white male concept. The word God comes from a white male concept. I feel like it's more so, and I don't like to say the universe either, because I feel like that's new age spirituality talk. That's why I say it's that middle ground. Yeah, God is love. I would say that. And the devil is hate. If God is love, the devil is hate. They're the opposite energy to per se. And everything hatred is left. And everything God is right. You feel me? Everything feminine is left. And everything male, masculine is right. You feel me? It's different lefts and rights. That's the duality of it all. But the all of it is just the oneness, bro. It's just that the Almighty. I like to just say the Almighty. You know what I'm saying? Native Americans, people like they call it the Great Spirit, but I just call it the Almighty. You know what I'm saying? It's the encompassing, the Almighty. And the Almighty is the good and the bad, because He give us, we have the will to do either. So you have a choice to either choose the left or the right, or to see it from where it is, as in both sides. Or you can just walk in the middle and observe. What's the message for today? The desires of our hearts are from God, but the images and depictions we receive in the flesh may alter, distract, or completely deter us from our truest nature. Love is the reward for obedience and discipline. The more you receive, the more you give. So, basically, whatever is in your heart is given to you. You understand what I'm saying? You're not really born with thoughts or nothing like that till you get tainted. Everything is given to you at birth. And whatever you choose to do with that, it's going to always be there. It depends on whether you choose to take that path to the right or to the left and get off track. Literally. So that's when you start taking. The more you take, the more you fall away. The more you give, the more you fall away to the right. You understand what I'm saying? So the more you take, it's like you become a lower version of yourself. The more you give, you kind of overstepping your boundary. That's why you got to walk in the middle. You got to give some, take some. Give some, take some. Give some, take some. and keep that balance and maintain that. Yo, more you generous, more you get from God. But also with that, you got to understand the difference between everybody is God's people though. But you can't give to people who are not going to give back unless you just giving for the contents of your heart. Because some people give and they expect people to give back, and that ain't the route. You got to give just with the intention of knowing that is for a higher purpose. What's good, fam? What you up to? I'm on here just, you know what I'm saying, talking, man, giving my message, preaching. Smoking, come as you are, bro. But yeah. Exactly. Never expect nothing from nobody, bro. I'm gonna tell you that. Never expect nothing out of nobody. Because that's how you get disappointment. Disappointment comes from expectation. Expect people to be themselves, if nothing else. They're gonna show you who they are. Expect them to be themselves. And if they show you different, you know what I'm saying, maybe congratulate them on something if you in your heart, you know what I'm saying. But you know, keep a distance for certain people. At the end of the day. And sometimes it's better to be by yourself than to be around people. All the time, you're not going to be around your friends forever either. Because everybody mind, like they tell you that when you're young, but you don't really get it. But older you get, it's not about really, it's like y'all not cool no more, nothing like that. It's more like you just into different things, you know? You get out the same environment. And once you get out the same environment, you start evolving in different areas. And with that, that's how you be able to tell who really are the people who got that specific. Yeah, different path saying what? Love you too, fam. Stay up. And we're gonna get up. Congratulations. Different path saying what? Facts. You're gonna always, when you walk in that same walk, it's gonna always, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 every now and then. It don't matter, like, that's how you know really what you own and what you not own. Cause you'll end up around the same people all the time. So keep your mind clean, keep your heart clean, keep your head clean. I'm probably about to get off here. I feel like this is a good little talk. I say this live. But with all your relationships, everything gotta have a purpose, you know? Don't just come into stuff for unnecessary reasons. For sure. Stay up, bruh. Keep producing. I see you. Always. One. But yeah. Do what you gotta do, man. Stand on all 10, stand on what you believe in, and attract whatever you want. And if you don't like what you want, move to something different.